All right. Hey guys. After doing 5 Q&A videos from my laptop, from my external cam to just directly having YouTube upload them, nothing seems to work. It either didn't audio record or it gets near 9 minutes and then cuts me off, and then I reconnect and then I have to start all over. So I'm just going to use my phone. So if it's shaky or whatever, I apologize, but this probably sounds better and looks better in the end anyway. So let's look at the computer and figure out who's asking questions. All right, my love Chloe, one of my favorite people. What's your dream job? My dream job has probably always been to be a firefighter. Just always wanted to be one. My dad was a firefighter, even though I never got to meet him. So it's something I really just always wanted to do. I probably will never end up doing it just because I don't follow through on things like that. But I would love to. I don't know where to look on this thing. Right there? Right there? I don't know. Next one is, where would you live if you could live anywhere? Canada. Obvious choice. I love the east side of Canada. Kitchener, Toronto, Quebec City, Montreal. But I want to see the west side. I want to see Vancouver, Edmonton, Calgary, all the places that I've never been to at all, or anything really on the west coast of any country. I haven't been anywhere. What is a favorite song lyric of yours? Every time I think I've done this, I've changed it. This time I'm going to go with LaRue's Bulletproof. The lyric, this time, baby, I'll be bulletproof. It's a good way to think. I've never been able to follow through with that lyric, but it's a good way to think. I don't think anyone can ever be bulletproof unless they just are lacking of all emotion, which sometimes I am, but not right now. What's your favorite holiday? My favorite holiday is 4th of July. Why is it the 4th of July? Because there are no crazy mall sales going on. I get the day off work without having to spend 24 hours the next day doing some crazy Christmas sale or open on Thanksgiving at 4 p.m. or it's just dumb things like that I just don't like to do. So 4th of July, I don't celebrate really. I just get the day off of work and I don't have to worry about huge sales, I guess. Least favorite movie. My least favorite movie is going to have to be Fast and Furious movies. I dislike action movies like that, to where things that happen in the movies would kill a ton of people if anything like that happened in real life, or it would garner so much news attention. And it seems like, I don't know. But I love movies like Transformers and stuff, sci-fi movies that would never happen. But Fast and Furious, I don't know. They try to be real, and then it's just dumb. And I hate cars, too. I'm not a big fan of cars. Not the movie Cars. I love the movie Cars. I'm just not a gearhead or whatever you want to call those people. Do I like cheese? I love cheese. And it says you hate cheese. You're crazy, because cheese is amazing. Favorite tattoo that you've gotten? Everyone's favorite tattoo on me is always my giraffe. Everyone loves my giraffe. I got it from a coloring book, and it's really cool. My bunny, my dinosaur. My favorite, though, is probably this cupcake right here. My friend Sarah did it, and it has just always been one of my favorite tattoos. Yeah, so probably my cupcake. I like anything on this arm. It's all cartoony and fun and, cool stuff. And my other one's, more traditional and old school and stuff like that. So I'm going to go with my giraffe. Next question is from a name that I'll probably not even pronounce right, just like any of them, is, I don't know, Rain Toxic. New friend. No, let's see if I can show it. I don't know. How does one handle stress? Because I just don't know how to right now. One meaning someone else. Someone else can maybe comment and say how they deal with it, because I don't. I run. I run, not like jog, because I try not to run unless something's chasing me. So if you see me running, don't ask questions. Just get behind me and start running too, because whatever I'm running from, it's frightening as hell and it's probably going to kill us. So let's start running away from it. But I run away from all emotions pretty much. Stress. I take pills. I drink. I go to the gym. And mostly I just bottle it up deep down inside until it explodes into tears. Aww. Next one is from Bumblebees. What's your best and scariest memory since becoming a parent? Best memories are always when Liam says, "I miss you, Daddy," or "I love you," or when he says, I don't know why, I think this is one of the greatest things ever, when I give him change and he tells me to put it in my pocket. I just like the way he says pocket. I don't know. I shot a little video of him outside telling me, get out of the way. And it was a rude little bossy remark, but I thought it was hilarious and made my day. Scariest moment, a couple Christmases ago, he fell and hit his head on a banister and had to get stitches in his head. Sorry, I yawn a lot when I talk a lot. It's just the thing I do. Yeah, when he had to get the stitches, it was one of the most frightening things that has ever happened to him, I'm sure. But holding him down while he cried made me instinctively cry too. That was terribly frightening. And then anytime he gets a cold, I am deathly afraid too. Someone asked on my last video that I deleted the question because I thought the video worked, was what was it? I don't know. A lot of questions about Liam. The one that made me cry, which no one gets to see me cry now, boo, was how do you think life would be without Liam? And I can't even imagine. I think I would be dead. I did a lot of fucked up shit to a lot of people. But mostly I did a lot of fucked up shit to my body and my mind. I'd be dead. Definitely. Maybe in jail, but definitely dead. That kid, it's a lot of burden to put on his shoulders. But he's kept me alive a lot. And he's just the most amazing person I've ever met in my entire life. And I love him so much. Another person asked, do I miss anything about my life from before I was a parent? I don't really. Because I didn't get any sleep then either. Because all I was doing was when I'd work and then go party and then never sleep anyway. So having a toddler running around is just like having a bunch of 20-year-old guys on drugs running around. It's never a stable situation anyway. We're, 20-year-old dudes that work at a tattoo shop are like, it's like a daycare, pretty much. So, not much has changed. Maybe I'm safer, and that's about it. And that's not something I wouldn't miss. Next person is Dark and Soulless Love. Oh man, that's deep. How are you today? Today, I'm good. Had a rough start. Tried to get my mind in the right place. Things are getting better. But, you gotta start every day fresh. And you gotta try and work through it, I had a tough morning, but, I'm my own worst enemy. I sabotage a lot of things in my life. And I don't know why I do it, but I just do. It's not all boohoo, sob, sob, it's great life. But at the same time, it's a struggle with mental illness and constantly being frightened of everything. Everything. I constantly think things are going wrong, that people are saying things. It's constantly a struggle. But today's good. Right now. Let's just wonder about right now. Right now it's good. Okay. Um, in in 5 seconds from now, which will be a new time, it's good. Um, Try to live in the moment and always think that right now is good. Don't think it could get worse, or it was better at one time, or it could be better. Just deal with it. Right now is good, and live in this goodness that's happening right now. I want to be happy. So today we're good. Uh, Next one's anonymous. Anonymous, I don't give too much respect, I guess, to anonymous people. How's your relationship with Kat now? I try and keep personal things. I try and keep personal things like that off of here now. She's not that kind of person. I'm not that kind of person. I'm at least trying not to be for that part of my life. So for anonymous, I'll let you know. Oh, great. Okay, wonderful. Thanks for asking. Anonymous, come on. That's like this next anonymous. For your blog, do you have any Tumblr crushes? You guys are fishing for some things. Tumblr crushes, yeah. Lazy Dad, Designy Daddy, White Brown Dad, Hobo Dad, Simple Dad, 8-Bit Dad, anything with Dad, Electro Daddy, Daddy Complex. I love Tumblrs. All us dads on Tumblr are awesome. So, yeah, I crush on all those guys. Probably not what you're looking for, but those are my Tumblr crushes. Transparenting, one of my favorite people. Hey, Punkdad, quick question for your vlog. Have you ever tried meditation or mindfulness techniques? I used to meditate, and I loved meditating. I would sit outside in the grass, listen to some calm, relaxing music, but I can't do that anymore. I wake up, drive an hour and a half to work at the mall, crazy like, drive an hour and a half home. Maybe I'll have some time to see Liam, and then start it all over again with another maybe 5-6 hours of sleep. So I want to meditate more. I want to do more yoga, things like that. I just have to try. And I need to set probably the time to do it, especially on days off and stuff like that. But I don't know. Hopefully soon. I'll try more. Maybe, lower the medication if I can do it right. My last question is from B Queen Baby Bull. And she said, when you come to Philly, I'll come buy you a shot, a fireball, and we can cry over our broken hearts. Now, that's a friend right there. I am planning on being in Philly the last week of July for 2 hardcore festivals. I'm going to see Madball and a bunch of other New York hardcore bands that I really want to see. So definitely, I think it's at the Knitting Factory or something factory in Philly. I'm not familiar. I've never been to Philly. I've never been to New York. I think if I go to Philly, that it will be the closest that I've ever been to New York. It might be the closest I ever will go to New York. So if I go and tough it out with one of my friends and his friends that I don't know, and I can deal with being around people I don't know, and my stresses and anxieties and stomach problems and this, that, and the other excuse, I'm just going to keep making excuses on why I shouldn't go when I've never been anywhere. I went to New Orleans for the Dad 2.0. That was awesome and stressful too. I've never been anywhere by myself. I've gone on family vacations and things like that, but I've never just gone somewhere besides maybe spring break once. And then I never got to see the ocean, so that was a big letdown too. So we'll see. Hopefully I'm in Philly the last week of July. And if that's where you're from, that's cool, man. You should come to the hardcore festivals and hang out and get drunk and get into fistfights like my blog about me says I used to do. I probably won't get drunk or into fistfights. Too old for that now. I drink and go to sleep now. But I'll let you buy me a shot. And the problem with that. That was my last question. So I would show you Liam, but he's passed out to sleep, which is making me be able to do this video right now, because otherwise he would be grabbing my phone trying to watch Angry Birds or watch dinosaurs, or his newest thing is ponies. He would be saying, my ponies, or telling me sit down on the ground and then get out of my way, which sounds rude, but it's not. I'm telling you, it's not. So thanks for tuning in. I'm going to try to start doing more vlogs, maybe less Q&As, but the Q&A gets me in the mood to vlog and maybe comes up with some subjects that I can talk about longer. So thanks.